gonna show me. Okay. Mm. 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 Carson, what are you even doing in here?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Oilers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go. You got read. Watch the boot. My 52.
Here's King on 1st and 10. And now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Thurman. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
What?
Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Whip.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hit it. Line's 50. Let's go one more. Ready.
Looking to Thurman. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Thurman.
He should have never caught that.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. 2nd and 4.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Touchdown, Houston.
Fucking react.
From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Looking to throw. King.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
5-2 the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Here we go.
King now. Going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. King.
How in the...
He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice at all.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down bawn back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Fuck this fucking game.
But it misses the target, incomplete. After the penalty, it's Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Don't make me fucking tackle him like that.
A yard, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down. Thurman.
Okay, nobody fucking hit him to make him.
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game, yo.
Into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 2.
From the gun, Thurman. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid.
He's supposed to hand it off,
they drafted him, and go out and play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
44, Mike, 44.
Swear to God, I've never fucking picked King ever again for a fucking.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. And he's taken
he's
down,
supposed to have been able to get away from him.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Check safety.
On first down, again, they go with Armstead. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking to throw. King. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Going with Armstead, a first down carry.
God damn, man, you ain't shit, Armstead.
Yardage back near midfield.
Get that shit and keep it moving.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check. Me and you on deck. Let's go. I'm coming after you. 44's the Mike. 44's the Mike.
Now King looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They started on the shadow of their own goal line, and boom, 5 plays later, they're in the red zone.
44, Mike, 44.
To throw is King. Throw first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Oh, shit. This straight bullshit, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We just don't know what to say sometimes.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
52, Mike 52. No chance.
Back to throw. King.
There you go, baby.
It's
there you go.
For the Steeler touchdown.
Hey.
Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out. It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Thurman. It's caught here by Adams.
Never fucking caught it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Thurman.
What?
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, read the fucking game, man.
Bounds before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Shit, should have never got that.
Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Thurman.
Come on!
Forced out to his left.
There you go. Make him fucking fuck that bitch.
A lot of contact.
God
no
damn, y'all
call,
niggas just ain't doing shit as a...
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Crunch time, defense.
To throw on 3rd down.
Got me.
And Adams has it complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Here we go. 10-2 stop. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Thurman. This will be caught by Brown. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8.
God damn!
Completion to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. King on 1st down.
Come on, making the ball out.
He goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them.
All you gotta do is throw the ball and let it go, man.
Soon.
This shit just don't make sense for him to fucking hold the ball. What the fuck you holding the ball for? I don't know about this fucking shit, man. It'll be my last season, fellas.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Here's King on 1st and 10.
There you go.
It's complete. Stills.
There you go, Stills. Way to wake him, baby.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
See, he threw that ball. Why didn't he throw the other one?
In the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Armstead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Really? Really?
Enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And
Fucking
it leaves
game,
him
man.
at 3rd
I'm
and
telling
1.
you. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Too much fucking. Way too much fucking.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
King now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
There you go.
That's complete to Robinson.
There you go.
And all the way inside
That's all I'm saying is the motherfucker change his directions. No way he should be able to come back and get you.
20 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Running it with Armstead. This will result in losing yardage back to the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a toss to Armstead.
God damn it, y'all.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's
Armstead,
about
you
all.
slow as shit.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
Not running through
in
these
this
fucking
first
problems,
half.
man.
They
Fucking
come
slow
up in an
ass
offset
bitch.
eye.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. Let's go. 44 to Mike.
Now King going to throw on 3rd and goal.
God damn it. Take the game. The fuck is you doing?
Defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Butker able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try.
There we go.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Get him off you, baby.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Got you. I got you, son. I got you.
Throwing on first down. King. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Mike 52. Watch the screen. 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 Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Here it comes. Mike 52. Mike 52. Yeah, let's get set.
Back to throw. King. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. King. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the kick by Butker is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We got this.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that.
Get the fuck out.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Hey, check my bike.
On third down, Thurman. Over the middle, complete.
What we can do?
Ramsey.
That got killed.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Oh, here we go.
Off play action. Thurman. And this is hauled in by Matthews.
Nothing I
He's
can
able to
do.
get this one down to the
I
40-yard
get
line.
killed out here, yo.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Got it.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Operating from the gun. Thurman gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, Orbit.
2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Way to go, fellas.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Defense, let's go.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down and sacked. They push him back to the 34. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Thurman. And he completes it to Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
To throw is King. To throw on 2nd down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Down on the goal line.
Looking to throw. King.
Incomplete. I hate this
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been
God,
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
King back to the air on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's King, operating from the gun. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Do it, Smith. Do it, Smith.
Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Mike's Popo. Here we go. 44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check. Watch the run.
King now From the gun, he'll throw.
It was in your hand, baby.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
There you go, baby.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw.
What?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, King. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Wrong person.
And he'll be brought down.
It was a touchdown,
King.
King.
About the 9-yard
Oh,
line.
my
Call it
God.
a gain of 5.
If I ain't got my brother shit bad, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Butker's kick here is good. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
All right, let's get there. Check. X3, 218, chop it. Check. Big Ed. Shoot.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you know,
there you go. Keep that ball out of his hand, baby.
Stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now this one over the middle.
Davis, what y'all doing in the middle?
25-yard line. That one good.
None of you niggas acting right, yo.
Down. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And this time not quite to the 30.
Still giving up them yards.
At the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Thurman. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have themselves
Nigga, you just stood there.
Tackles made at the Steelers 19. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Exit.
Off the play fake. Thurman. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Thurman.
No!
Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
It's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Can't believe y'all gave up a touchdown,
the
man.
Unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal,
come on, man. Y'all just
It's a balancing
fucking open the whole middle. Like, come on in. Come on, we right here.
Punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Second and 10.
Yes.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Way to get it,
Last
baby.
play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Mike 52, Mike 52. All day, hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. All day, every day.
Now King will Looking to throw on second down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw is King. Throwing on 1st down.
Why would you?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
I just don't understand why you overthrew the motherfucker.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
The fact that I tried to hit that motherfucker and missed him.
Make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
I don't even want to fucking play no more.
29 yards and a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
What?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always about who's going on 1st down, the offense or the defense.
This game's so full of shit, man.
4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
Nigga, I'm busy telling the motherfucker what to do.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Buying time to his left.
Of course.
Jones has it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking to throw. Thurman. That's complete. Right around the 8.
Look at boy, y'all better got that motherfucking ball. I was finna talk about y'all niggas.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Damn, man, I need something
long,
y'all.
Second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I mean, you ain't supposed to miss no catches like
but
that.
In this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen.
Y'all, fuck.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A call coming on 3rd down. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. King throwing on 4th down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the home team here, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah.